We're in cicada country to catch massive bass. Let's get amongst it. Welcome back to another flax fishing adventures. Something a little bit different today. We're just up a little tiny creek, just chasing some bass. New Year's Day, the 1st of the 25th. First fish for the year. Going to be running. Little tiny cicada lure. Green one. I wish I had a black one. You can hear those cicadas going off. I'm hoping that the bass will be out feeding on the cicadas. It's bloody very loud at the moment, quite deafening. Here's a quick little look at the stream we're going to be fishing. Cracking little section of river this. Never been here before, so it'll be all new to me. I don't do a lot of bass fishing, but hopefully today is the day we get amongst them. Phew! Right, I'm onto my first fish. Feels like a pretty decent one. Oh, get out of the snags, boat. Oh. He's down there on something. Oh no. He's got me on a snag. Don't know if he's still on there or not. Pretty sure he's still on there. Oh no. I don't want to lose this lure. Might be going swimming. Might be going swimming. Rightio. Well, clearly this lure works pretty well and I don't really want to lose it, so I'm just going to get out and go for a swim. Right. Look out for a chunker. Oh, I had to snap my lure off the snag. Should have got the fish. Right, well, I'm not sure how the recording's going, but there is a absolute chunker of a bass. Oh. Look at that for a chunker. Nearly a 50 centimetre bass there, I reckon. Right, well, I'm not sure how the sound's going, but look at that for a chunker. What a chunker. I had to snap my lure off. To actually get it back out of the snags. And he took pretty well. I'm just trying to get it out without actually losing the lure, and then I'll let this guy go. Right, let's let this fella go and we'll see if we can get another one. Right, we're back on. I'm going to tighten this drag back up a bit. Probably cast straight back into that same spot. See if there's any more sitting in there. That was bloody epic, hey. Sick little fight. He almost had the better of me. Bit more extreme lengths than I would normally go to catch a fish, but I've only got the one cicada lure, and clearly it's working all right, so I definitely didn't want to lose it. I have to go a little bit harder on these guys. I was sort of just thinking I would be all right and I would get him, but he got into that snag pretty quick then. Just going to make my way upstream a little bit. I probably spooked a few fish when I jumped in the water there before, so anything that's around here I might have scared, and I'll make my way upstream and hopefully I can find some ones that aren't spooked. I wish I was swimming before so you could see that take off the surface. That lure just hit the water and it was kaboom! Instantly snapped up. I was wondering whether this little green lure would work because all the cicadas are actually black out here at the moment. Haven't seen a green cicada around. Right, so it's first thing early the next morning. I've come down to launch the kayak again. It's here. And I thought this big hole that we all go swimming in, I'll have a quick cast in there before I put the kayak in. And first cast I hooked up, but I dropped it. I didn't have any cameras or anything ready, so I thought I'd better stop casting until I sort some cameras out. Alright, got him this time. Third cast done the damage, fourth cast done the damage. I backed the drag off a little bit. He's only a little fella as well, I thought. I pulled the hooks on him that first. Had him on for a second. I'll just shimmy over this way a little bit. Beautiful. Another quality little Australian bass. Hitting the cicada lure. There he is there. Not quite as much effort as what I went through yesterday to land the other fish, but cracking little bass. About half the size of the one from yesterday as well. Not sure who makes these lures, but I'll definitely go source a couple more. Might even get a black one to go with the green. Oh God, the hooks are in there. I have to get the pliers to get that out. One last little look without having the hooks in the little fella. I'll send him on his way. I'm just going to release him in this pond so the kids get a bit of a look later on. I've had another 7 or 8 casts since I caught that first fish on like the 3rd or 4th cast. Hooked up the first cast. The one thing I'll take from that is if they're there in the pool in the area where I'm casting, they're going to hit the lure pretty quick. So I've had another 10 casts since then. I haven't had another bump or a hit or swipe or anything. So I'm just going to work my way pretty quickly up the stream today, and I'm not going to muck around too much. I'm just going to keep on casting until I see a swipe or have a little bump, and then I'll have a few more casts trying to target that individual fish. But I won't sit in the one pool for 20 minutes having 50 casts. So come back to you, we'll be on the water. Let's get amongst the fish. There's another one. It's a pretty solid fish, this one. I did tighten the drag up a little bit. I'll just back it back off again, so in case he goes to take off on me. There he's there. Just monstered that lure on landing again. You stoked. Look at that. Another quality bass. Another chunker. This early start definitely been worth it. Doubled my fish count from yesterday already. It's a big boy, that one. Definitely be coming back here doing this again sometime. Who's there? You? Sick. How good's that? Epic. Oh, that went a bit faster than I expected it to. Alright. We're on again. He's only a tiny little fella, this one. But still, good fun to catch. Oh, he's off the hook. He's just down here. Get him up. Let him go, eh? There he is there. Beautiful little fish. Send him on his way, eh? He's off. This is so much fun, hey? Catching these fish. They might not be the biggest fish, but catching these fish in such a shallow, narrow bit of water with a view like what I have, it's pretty special place. So I'll be back to do this again multiple times a year, I think, from now on. This will be one of our new camp spots. Definitely going to be back here. So you can see with these casts, I'm pretty much just trying to cover as much of the creek system as I can. I'm casting at the banks, I'm casting at the snags. Once I feel like I've worked all that water in that one area, I paddle up 20 metres and do the same thing. Right, we're on again. Another little one. I'll lift him up in him. Oh, there he is there. Fifth fish for the morning. Oh, he's only just pinned. Let's see if we can get a hold of him. Have a bit of a look at this fella. Not my biggest fish, but man, plenty of fun. Plenty of fun. I just pulled the hooks on a good one. Spewing. It's just trying to get to the other camera. I really don't think he'll come back again. I could be wrong. Right, so the action of this lure, pretty much, it has been getting hit. Most of the times it's hit just after it hits the surface. The close cast up towards the structure, right next to the structure, not right next to the shrubs and the leaves and stuff that are hanging in the water. They seem to be the ones that are producing the fish, the hookups. And then I'm just doing a slow wind. The lure is just flooding back across the surface of the water. Seems to be working really well this morning. There's no wind, So everything's super glassy, super calm. There's not a lot of leaves on the surface. So I think it really stands out. And the hitting of the water from the lure actually striking the water surface is making a pretty decent sort of splash. Got a lizard coming from our lure. See if it's crossing the river. See him up there? The water dragon crossing the river. Heading for the other side. Couple more casts and then we'll move on up. Oh, look, there's another lizard up there. That bigger one must have come across the creek, and then that little one, he's headed for the other side. He's out of there. Doesn't want to know anything about that other guy coming to pay a visit to him. Hopefully you pick up that in the footage. Let's paddle up a little bit. Right, well, we got another one. That worked out all right. Filming the lizard because I've just got the surface strike, hopefully on footage, boys. And another quality little Aussie bass. There he's there, just a little fella, but hey, who's complaining? Definitely not me. Roll these hooks out. They've come out pretty easy this time. We've got another one. This one is tiny. Teeny, tiny, tiny. There you see. Tiny little fella. Won't send him on his way. Got him that time. Get out of there, bud. Oh no. Oh, he had me on the snag. Alright. Get this other one going. The other angle. Starting to get a couple of these surface strikes for you now. Another little quality Aussie bass. Sick. Pretty happy with that. We'll send him back. There he goes there. Just cruising. Going back to drag off a little bit. He's pulling a few hooks. Getting a lot of strikes up here. They're only littler fish, but still. Battery. I just changed the battery in that one. Right, so I don't know what just happened with that other GoPro. I did just change the battery in it. A little quality Aussie bass. Not the biggest fish we've caught, but decent size. Right, we just dropped another one. Oh. Oh no, get out of there. Come on. Yoo-hoo. Oh. Sick. Oh, what's happening? Right. Another decent one. Gonna try and get him up into the boat. That lure, they just can't help themselves, this little green cicada. They've been smashing it all morning. There he is there. Another stonking Aussie bass. Pretty stoked with that. That's like, I don't know, maybe our 14th, 5th fish for the morning. Probably call it a day. Come back later on. Send him on his way. Early start again the next day. Just got down to the swimming hole. Let's have that first cast and see what happens. First cast. Well, the GoPro's gone flat, of course. Beautiful. Another quality little Aussie bass. First cast. Ew. Deciding it's not going to play ball today. Playing up. Get that hook out. Send him on his way. Got another little one. It's only a little tacker. Yeah, a little tacker. Just scored this little fella out of the tree. Sick. He's only just hooked this one. Another cracking little fish, eh? Pretty stoked with the little sessions out here. This is probably going to be my last fish. Well, that was a bit of an ordeal. He cast up into that tree there. I did get my lure back out, but had to snap it off the line just to get it out of the tree. That's all right. I've had enough for the morning. Time to go pack up the camp, head for home. Thanks for watching another flax fishing adventures. This one's been bloody awesome. Sick couple of days hanging out with some close friends over New Year's. Getting to go bass fishing while up here doing it and catching some crackers yesterday. The cicadas are back out in force, so I would imagine late this afternoon and early tomorrow morning they'll be back on again, but I won't be here to see it, so see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Cheers, people. See ya. To